Driving through the streets of Sioux Falls, you'll see many cars parked along the streets, and while they are parked legally, they are easy targets for hit and runs.
KELOLAND's Lauren Solich looks at the reality of these incidents and the difficulties of finding the people responsible.
While at the gym last Wednesday, something unexpected happened to Alexandria Centra's car parked on the street. She became the victim of a hit and run.
The car that hit me had pushed my car onto the curb, completely knocked my tire inside because it was up against the curb, and then he totaled the front, knocked that tire off, and it was just awful.
Centra's car was totaled, and the person responsible still hasn't been found.
So a part of their piece, it was a Ford F-150, and the Ford portion of their front end was taken by the police as evidence.
Sam Clemens with the Sioux Falls Police Department says hit and runs are common, and it seems more happen each year.
You get a lot of cars that are parked in residential areas, and it just takes a moment of a driver to not pay attention, and they sideswipe a car. Sometimes they run into the back of the car. Sometimes it's people that are impaired. Other times they're not impaired, they just weren't paying attention.
He says finding the person responsible is challenging.
I'd say surveillance cameras in the neighborhood, they're more and more common, so if somebody's able to capture that, that will help. Sometimes there's car pieces that are left behind from the suspect's car, and sometimes that aids in it. You know, it's not always a slam dunk, though.
And I know you know that when you park your car on a street, that is, I guess I didn't even think about it, but that is something that could possibly happen. And people are flying down these streets, and there's no street cameras. So when we see these shootings, or we see car accidents, or we see people being sideswiped, they aren't held accountable because they can walk away from it with no street footage.
In Sioux Falls, Lauren Solich, KELOLAND News.
If you have any information on who might have hit Centra's car last Wednesday on East 19th Street, you can call Crime Stoppers at 367-7007 or use the P3 Tips app.